Well, hello everyone. I'm your host Dave here at the Arizona Model Shop as usual, and thought I'd do a little update on Christmas haul, shout out, shop cards, new things in the shop. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Let's see. We got a card in. Jeff doing his usual thing. Yes, Jeff, you suck. But thanks for the cards and the stickers. I could have done without the one with you and Charlie Mack. Yeah, a little disturbing. So, kit-wise, let's see. I'm not really of a car guy. Never have been. I don't know why. But my son and his wife picked up this Polar Lights Snap-Tight 125 scale GTO Pontiac. And it is actually autographed by Jim Wagner's, and I had to reach out to Tom over at Rambler 69. Oh, Tom, thank you, sir, for the info regarding this. Evidently, he was the godfather of GTOs, a big salesman for it, pushed for him, and all that, really well known. But evidently, this is a authentic autographed box and stuff in it. The kit's complete in the bag. I don't know if I'm build it or save it, or build it and then save the box and seal the box so that this is all done in glass or something. Haven't decided. Let me know what you think. Pretty cool. Gas, tires, and oil is what I always called them. GTO. So, yeah, that was from the kids. Thank you very much. I got another kit. It was the only one on my list this year, and it is way too big to throw up on the counter, but I got a 1350 USS Kitty Hawk CV63. My favorite carrier. She was a big part of San Diego at 32nd Street Naval Base, or Coronado actually, for many, many years before being transferred to Japan as the forward deployed U.S. Navy carrier. So I have that 1,400 parts in this bad boy. Plus I just ordered the Super Detail Upset. And I'll tell you what, it's pretty bad when the detail sets cost more than the models do nowadays. But I'll put a picture at the end. I put it next to my 200 scale USS Missouri. And the box is like 9 inches shorter than the Missouri. I'll do a review on this one, an inbox, go through it all. It's pretty complex, and the detail set is pretty awesome too. So I got that. That was my 2 Christmas presents for the model shop. Except for, I did pick up, pardon my French, I don't know how to say this real well, Garelli, something like that, airbrush. My poor hands are arthritic, and holding up here I get cramps pretty easy and it hurts, so I got a pistol trigger one, and it's leaking fluid that I stored in it. Got that, and for my 2 Ottawas I got these little suckers right here to go on, so that kind of relieves the cramping in my hands. I mean, stiffness too. So got that, those. I did manage to pick up, this is a cool little thing. It's made of metal. I don't know if you can see that little tiny needle. That's for doing photo etch, and it comes apart to safely store, like so. Made out of aluminum, and I haven't tried it yet, but I usually use a needle or something similar. I have one set up here, but as you can see, the thickness is quite different. So I've ground the tip down as low as I can, and all I do is to clean it is I just use a Bic lighter to get the thing off and polish it. Okay, what else did we pick up? Oh, we got some of these. I use the Tamiya pads. These sanding pads are pretty awesome. If you have never tried them, try them. But these are expensive because you're paying for Tamiya's name, Tamiya. I usually mostly $600 for finishing and stuff. But I picked up like, I don't know, I think there's like 40 of these things for like $19 or something on Amazon, and a package of these is like 30 something bucks. So yeah, and then they do wear out, but you can wash them in two and they clean up pretty good. Picked up some of those. All right. For my did the German 188. I showed you. I picked up the colors for the soldiers, the infantry, and all that in the wood. But yeah, got that. Picked that up, and let's see. What have I been working on? Well, let's see. I've got the Enterprise B pretty much ready to button up and then clear coat. This has been the AMT kits. I don't know how you guys do the cars, but the fits on these things are ridiculous. The seams and everything else. I mean, I had to put sprue all the way around this, half round, close up the gap. That and tons of sanding. So the main body's done. Here is the saucer section. That one's pretty much getting done. I got a couple pieces of that on there, and there's the bottom side. I highlighted some areas to bring out the depth, like the sensor array and all that. And I still got to put the clear coat on and do all the decals on that one. That's the Enterprise B. We've got the A in season primer, and I got the little seam lines here all gone finally, and all that. I'm using a light colored primer because I was having such a bad time with that Vallejo off-white that I've been using a sky gray, and doing the white brings out that makes it a little lighter looking at least, and then I'll highlight the panels and everything else on there. But that's the Enterprise refit. She's pretty much there. Here is the Enterprise C. You can see that saucer section's pretty big compared to my big clubby hands. That one's been primered and sealed and ready to rock and roll for the next color. There's a lot of panel lines on there. I wish I could find some of the Aztecing, but I'm not going to sit there and do every one of these little panel lines. That's a little too much for my taste. Too tedious. But that one's ready, primered, and working on, here's the main body. This had a huge gap in it right here. You can see that white, I put styrene strip in there, covered it up. I know it ain't 100% accurate, but it does the trick. This one has tons of gaps along the sides here. Right there, there. This seam line was a pain in the butt to get rid of, but I got it. But it's getting there. This was a little warped, that's why it's got a little piece of putty on it, but that's done too. So I think that is my update. Like I say, got that new airbrush. Give it a shot. I have two Ottawas. And these little things are, it sure help and it'll give you a lot of control, but you can find these on Amazon. Pretty cheap. I got two of them. But it takes the cramping out of my hands for sure. So, but that is my update, my Christmas haul. Once again, Tom, thank you for the info. Jeff, you suck. Thank you for the cards and the stickers and all that. Actually, I got one up on there. It says Jeff sucks and Jeff's Model Shop Garage right next to it. So, that's it. Yeah, let me know what you think about building that GTO. Be interesting to see. I haven't done a car since I was, oh God, 11 maybe. I've done some fire trucks, but they're all gone too. So that's it. I don't want to keep you any longer. You all have a good one. Hope you had a wonderful Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a safe and prosperous New Year's Eve and New Year's morning if you can get out of bed, if not too hungover. Y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.